What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Hey, yo. Oh, oh, hey. What's goody? By the way, you notice anything? My voice has returned, which means it's time to get freaking lit. My voice was I sounded like a smoker or something. But yeah, my voice has returned, and now I can go full tilt and get absolutely crazy. All right. Oh, hey. I hit you with the membership dono for 2 months. Remember the diehards. Says, hey, crazy dogs. LeBron, bring that chip to Cleveland. I don't know if LeBron's going to come back. A lot of Cavs fans don't want him to come back. Turn my phone off. I don't need it on right now. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What did I just see right now? Wait, hold up. Oh, here's Garland and Donovan Mitchell are going to bring a title to Cleveland. God. All righty. How are we doing, everybody? We doing good. Fix this a little bit because I don't know if you guys can notice, but why it looks like my thing is in the back there. You can kind of see it. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Let me see what happens if I deactivate and then activate it again. See if it changes. Okay, it's I don't know why it's like that. Oh well. But yes, we need a win today, Cavs. Big time. Let me adjust my thing here. Let me bring it down a little bit. There we go. Like, yeah. Like when people's cameras be messing up, you just go, whoop-ah, want to slap it. Road for the first time in about a week and a half or so, maybe more, since before the Christmas break. Since before the East, there's 15-7 against top five teams. They're 5-3 and 9-4 against top 10 teams. What's up, Braden? Yeah, rest in peace, Pele. That's sad how we lost both Pele and Maradona this year. But yeah, the Cavaliers are in town in Indianapolis facing the Pacers, a team that we beat earlier this year, 118-112. It was actually a couple days ago. It was actually about a week or so ago. It was 13 days ago. Just about 2 weeks ago that we beat these guys. And you're looking at how these teams have done. The Cavs, of course, have lost the last two. The Pacers have, they've won three of their last five, much like the Cavs, but they lost by three to the Knicks on the 18th. So right after we beat them, they lost to the Knicks, and then they bounced back with two big wins against Boston and Miami on the road too. Then they lose on the road to New Orleans by 20 on the 26th. And then most recently, 2 days ago, they were at home against Atlanta. They beat them 129-114. Let's see. Okay, so the spread is well, not spread, but the spread's -4 for the Cavs. I think it was like 5.5 or something earlier today. The money line for the Cavs is -178. For the Pacers, is +150. Over under is 225.5. The matchup predictor has the Cavs at 65% chance to win, given the Pacers about a 34% chance, 34.5 around there. Oh well. You look at the season leaders. It's, of course, Mitchell leading the way in points with about 28.5 points, shooting 49% from the field, 88% from the free throw line. Halliburton leads the way for the Pacers. He's rocking a 20.5 point per game number, 48% from the field, and 87.5% from the free throw line. And rebounds, Jared Allen leads the way for the Cavs with about 10 rebounds, about 7 defensive, 3 offensive. And for Miles Turner, he leads the way for the Pacers in rebounds per game with about 8 rebounds per game, 6 defensive, and about 1 offensive on average. Like 7, 8 around there. And then in assists, Garland leads the way for the Cavs with about 7.8, about 8 assists per game, 3 turnovers, and about 36 minutes per game. Halliburton leads the way again for the Pacers, 10 assists, about 3 turnovers in about 33 minutes. All right. As you guys noticed, the injury report for the Cavs, 2 new names on the list. Robin Lopez out with an illness, as the Halliburton, Nembhard, Hield, Nesmith, and Turner are the starting 5 for the Pacers. And for the Cavaliers, it is Garland, Mitchell, Stevens, Mobley, and Allen. But yeah, you notice Chetty Osman is out for this game due to lower back soreness from carrying our damn bench for so long. So there's Tyrese. Yeah, I think it's just the way the lighting is. Oh well. I don't know if there's any way I could fix that. Oh well, it is what it is. Coughing, choking. All right, so the Pacers are in their white jerseys. The Cavs are in their wine jerseys because he has to carry our bench so dang much. Here we go. Scoreboard is up, and we're rocking with a 3 right off the bat for the Pacers. Not even 5 seconds in, and they already chuck a 3, and they make it. Barely got the scoreboard up, and they already made a shot. Wow, that was quick. Right off the tip. Here's Garland to Mitchell. Mitchell, guarded by, I think that is Nesmith. Pull up for 2 is good for Donovan Mitchell. And now here comes the Pacers. Pacers are a damn good team this year, I tell you that much. Keep an eye on Halliburton. Nembhard gives it off to Hield. Here's Halliburton, former King. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mitchell. He'll stop. He'll pop. He'll drop it. Damn, Spider. The last game, he didn't really do a whole lot. It was Garland going off of 46. Here's Hield against Mitchell again. Hield inside for Turner against Allen. Goes up and he misses. Putback is no good. Cavs get the rebound. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell inside for Allen. Gets batted away. Don't know how you let him get in front of you if you're Jarrett. Corner, Nembhard 3 is good. Just nobody bothers to freaking follow the man. They just all be strutting on back. No need to hurry, right? Got us looking the other way, I guess. Nobody was watching where Nembhard was going. But here's Allen to Garland. Garland. Here's Mitchell. Little fake. Step back. Okay, now he's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, he's going to pull up for 3 from downtown and he misses it. Allen trying hard to get the rebound. Couldn't get it. Here's Hield. Oh, here's, this is Hield. Hield out to Turner. Turner. Here's Nesmith. Goes up and he's fouled by Allen. Pistons have anger issues. Yeah. And you know what's funny too? You know, their poor PA announcer, Mason, he was having war flashbacks from the Malice at the Palace. Watching that whole thing unfold with Killian Hayes and Mo Wagner. He was like, oh no, here we go again. Oh man. There's JB Bickerstaff. Free throw number 2 is good. Cavs will take it right back up the other way. Here's Garland, had 46 last game. Mobley to Garland. Garland, he'll drive, goes right to the hole, up, and good off the glass. It's 8-7 Pacers. When it's starting against your Browns. Yep. Halliburton up, and no too strong. Here's Lamar Stevens off the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. And then he lost the ball because this guy apparently just can't. They dribble so recklessly. And then in a wide open hole because, yeah, just don't bother defending. Turn the ball over and then just lackadaisically just mosey on down the floor the other way. No hustle, of course. Ah, facts. But here's Garland against Heald. He'll drive in, kicks it corner for Lamar. He'll go up and he'll miss it. Can't even get his own rebound. And here comes the Pacers the other way. Nemhard gonna drive. Gives it to Halliburton. Halliburton steps back for three and good. Because what is guarding your man? I don't think they know what that is. They just be like, oh, you're gonna step back. They just all sit back and watch. Don't bother, trying to defend. No. Garland to Allen. Now it's Mobley up and good for two. Cuts the lead to four. Here's Nemhard, the rookie out of Gonzaga. Halliburton. He'll drive. Goes up and no good. Get the rebound? Of course not. But luckily for us, he batted it back too strong and it goes out of bounds. Cavs ball. Yeah. Feels so weird having a green screen. I'd have to get like another light or something here because I don't know if this light's strong enough to light this baby behind me. Oh well, it is what it is. Sometimes it'll be good enough, but I guess not tonight. Here's Garland against Nemhard. Now they got Heald on him now. Garland's gonna fire for three. It rolls off. A putback is missed. The bat back goes to Lamar. Is there a foul? Must have been a foul on the Pacers. Oh. Yeah, Naismith shooting foul. Okay. All right. Well, Evan Mobley gets our first free throws of the evening. First one is up and good. Second one is good. So 13-11 Pacers. And now here comes the Pacers back with the ball. Here's Halliburton against Stevens. He'll drive, kicks it out. Here's Nemhard in for Turner. Turner against Allen. Two former Longhorns, and he'll just nudge Allen completely out of the way and gets the easy two. Come on, Jarrett. You can't be weak like that, dude. Just a little shoulder nudge, and this guy goes, ah. Like he got completely shoved. Like, are you trying to sell something there? And a foul on Naismith. Garland tried to drive to the rim, got tripped up. I think I'm going to use this opportunity to try to fix up my camera. Let me see. Hang on. Let me do this real quick. Just completely messed it up. That's lovely. Okay, let's do this. And then we just hit a three, and I didn't even see it. That's lovely. I thought I could make it like default. Oh, what I could just do is this. Have to redo it because I just completely messed it all up. That's lovely. I love it when I do that. So it's 15-14. Okay, now I gotta redo this whole thing again. Here we go. Okay. Where am I at? There we go. Why am I up there? Okay. Yeah. Like that. Like that. Goodbye. There. Okay. Are we good now? Freaking internet crapped on me again. At least it did it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to get my camera. Okay, just for making sure. All right. All right, we good now? Let me refresh the chat. Right. We're good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My internet crapped out on me again. Classic. Right? At least it came back. No, it was my internet. God. So it's 1916. Gotta update. I gotta refresh my scoreboard. Sees. There we go. All right. 19 to 16 Pacers. Ooh, nice defense from Okoro that time. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hey, yo. Yo. My internet is being belligerent today. I swear on everything. I freaking hate it. Now my dog is being belligerent too. Like, hey, yo, can we stop being belligerent for like a quick second, huh? Okay, let me get rid of this one. I don't need this one on. It's just a mess all over the place. And yeah. No, my internet is just it's solid when it's actually on. The problem is it's very wonky out here. Anyways, it's 34-29 Cavs. So of course they when I'm trying to do this thing and they're out here just killing it overall. Kevin Love is out there doing his usual thing. Tried to draw a charge against Brissett. O'Shea Brissett, baby. Okay, let's get everything set up. Okay, let's do this. There we go. All right, we're back with that. Free throw is up and good. 40, 34, 31 Cavs. Got to refresh ESPN again. Mobley inside. Okoro with the reverse is up and good. All right, I think we're set. All right, I think we're good. All right. Stuff. 36-34. We're set. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Matherin, a guy that many people believe could be the rookie of the year. Smith gives it off. This is Duarte. Haven't seen him in a while because of injury. As Okoro gets held, got tugged down, and yeah. So sorry about that, guys. My internet. I wanted to make sure my internet was going to be good. So yeah, we're Gucci now. We all right now. 10:33 to go here in the first half. Levert to the rim and good for two. Levert, of course, like I've said prior to my internet deciding to have a stroke, he was a former Pacer. Here's Halliburton. Was up and he runs into Halliburton, and then there's a steal, lazy passing, and then a blocking foul and one. Oh my god! Can't even make this up. Sometimes these guys have the laziest passes I've ever seen. Nonchalant. They're so easy to just jump in front. Sometimes they actually pass it to where they got where the guy was and not where they're going. I mean, that should be a charge, but you know, I mean, they're gonna challenge this. That should be a challenge. I think yeah, they're gonna challenge. That should be a dub on our part because that looked like he was set, but we don't know, right? So hopefully, I'm knocking on wood, everything is Gucci. I'm gonna turn off my phone. I was actually thinking about using my hotspot, but I was like, nah, it's gonna be way too slow for that. Alrighty. But yeah, Asia, we are back. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. My voice is back, but my internet apparently wanted to have a stroke today. What's that? Okay, but I mean, I was back for like a minute earlier, but then it went out again. So I had to like really reset the whole dang thing, and hopefully we're all set for the rest of the stream at least. At least I hope so. You know what I'm saying? See if I can fix the background here, make it what I would have to fix the brightness. Maybe myself a little like less bright right there. I mean, you can barely see my jersey. let's uh let's put this get us up a little bit brighter. Right around there. It's better. That'll work, I guess. I mean, you can kind of see the outline of my thing, but I guess like I think I might need to get like a new like another light to put like right here. I mean, it wouldn't be anything. Oh well. I know there's people that have like a ring light that they put above to get amazing lighting. I might have to do that. Give me like a small ring light or something to put like that could latch onto my computer or something. Be the final piece. Call me Thanos. The final piece to my stream setup. So math, I guess the challenge was unsuccessful. Darn. And now Matherin has a chance for a 3-point play. And it's up and good for Matherin, the a guy that a lot of people believe, like I said, could be the rookie of the year. He or Paulo. So here's Garland. He'll drive in over to Mobley, up and good for two. And little push off and a little shove by the Pacers. Got the foul there against look at McConnell. Just goes up, draws the foul. Booyah for Mobley. They're having and one. Up and good. All right. Unsuccessful. I mean, okay, I guess. I don't know what the ref was looking at, though. Here's McConnell, guarded by Garland. They give it off to Maturin against Okoro. Here's Smith. Smith to corner. McConnell, three. Good. Because, again, was it lazy ass Love trying to guard him? Because lazy ass Love was literally sitting near the paint the entire time. Here's Garland. He'll drive baseline. Three for Levert is just a tad too strong. Mobley is there to recover. He'll give it to Love. He'll go up and get the bucket. Call him lazy ass Love, and he gets a nice majestic layup. And then the steal. Here comes Levert. It's a 3-on-3. Levert's going to stop on his tracks. Here's Love. Pops it for three. Is very short. No arc to that thing at all. McConnell drives baseline. He'll kick it out. Open three for Smith is good. So that was Brissett, not Smith. That was Brissett. Still crazy that that Indy their Twitter accounts talking about the two O'Shea and Jacoby. Here's Garland in the corner. He'll drive. Floater is no good. Ow. Okay, good to see Okoro didn't hurt himself there. Thought he had an awkward landing. But here is Brissett. He'll give it to Mathurin. Mathurin. Guarded by Okoro. He'll drive. Pull up two is good. Yeah, we definitely do, Jacob. You're preaching to the choir. Your lips to God's ears. Here's Mobley on top of the key, gives it off to Garland. Garland's going to back off near mid-court, half court. He'll drive. Step back for two is short. Saved, though, by Mobley. And then he turns it over because this dude just can't put the steal, but it goes out of bounds. This team derps, man. I tell you, they are so... they got to be the derpiest team. what do they even do half the time? It's almost like when Levert's on the floor. It's saved by Mobley though. It's always with Levert on the floor. Levert might be the derpiest player on the team. He or Kevin Love. So the Pacers will inbound. Here's McConnell, guarded by Garland. Open in the corner for three is no good. And Allen just lets himself get beat for the rebound. Maturin goes up and gets a bucket. Defense, dude. What is defense? Guys are just getting left open. Like, what are we doing? Here's Allen. He'll give it to Levert. Levert drives. He'll back off. Step back three is good for Levert. There you go, Karras. Go off, buddy. Here's McConnell. Goes up and gets the rattle in for Brissett. 49-46 Pacers. Around halfway left here in the first half, as there's a nice little mid-range J from Jared Allen. J is for Jerry. Oh, and then there's a foul on Levert, who bumped into Mathurin. All right. Stevens, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, and Levert on the floor for the Cavs. Pacers have Nembhard, Smith, Brissett, McConnell, and Mathurin. Pacers are doing really well this year. Much better than I expected, as they're going to do another squad swap. Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Hield on the floor for the Pacers. Cavs will have their starting five with Levert out there and Stevens. Here's to the corner. Nembhard. Nice pass inside. Goes up and in somehow. Here comes the Cavs. Here's Mitchell. 6:06 to go. Mitchell kicks it out to Levert. Levert's going to drive into traffic. Pull up two, and it's good, but no foul. I mean, there's a foul before the play. Before the jumper. My God. It was on the floor. God. I hate scratchy throat. Voice is good. No headache. Practically no sniffles or anything. Just scratchy throat. Oh, well. Here's Levert goes up. Gets blocked by Turner. Here's Halliburton, a former King. Over to Turner. Corner. Nesmith, former Celtic. Acquired in the Brogdon trade this offseason. But here's Garland. Garland running around. He'll drive. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Stops. Out to Levert. Levert pops for three. And it's good. Dude, are we going to see Karras go off again against these guys? In fact, he played his first game as a Cavalier against the Pacers in Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Corner. Turner. Three. Good. I guess every center can shoot threes against us, of course. Seems to be a new thing, you know. Every team has a center who can shoot threes, and they shoot like lights out against us. Here's Mitchell, corner for Lamar. Here's Garland, top of the key. Little fake. He'll jump in. Corner. Three. Mitchell is good. Love the passing. I love the passing, man. Keep doing that. It's beautiful. Turner. Here's a three. Is good. It's a long two. That's a long two. Like he was probably. Oh, Hield reached in and fouled him. 56-54 Pacers. I feel like this is going to be a close game, and then the Cavs are going to do their usual pull away thing in the fourth. If we don't do it, unless we do it earlier. Which, boy, that would be great. Nice pass to the corner for Mitchell. Love that. I love that. Wait, with 14 of the guys on the floor. Allen, Mitchell Mitchell has 8. 7 for Evan. 7 for Healed. Turner has 9. Well, it never fails. Never, ever fails. Score updates from around the league. 48-43 Charlotte over OKC. That is past halfway in the second quarter. About 4:17 to go, about 4 minutes to go, you might as well say. 13-11 Clippers over the something. Toronto looks like gangbusters against us, but then they've been getting busted up against everybody else. Like, what gives with that? They look like scrubs against everybody else, but the moment they see us, oh, they turn into the Warriors. Wow. Coming up in about, let's say, just about 10 minutes, you have Yanks. Almost said Yanks. What the heck? You have the Spurs hosting the Knicks, and then at 8:30, Houston and Dallas. So a very light day of basketball today. Personally, I'm okay with that. After this game, I'm going to watch the playoff, not the playoff, but the football game. Lady. Sheesh. Let me just do this. Let me just redo my filter here. Anyone who has a green screen and you wonder how to do it, you go to your filter page. I think you right click on camera. You go to filters, edit filters, and then you scroll down a little ways, and there's a thing called chroma key, which is what you select, you add, and then booyah, there you go. Of course, you have to have good lighting, otherwise it looks like what it looks like now, but it's better than what it used to look like, you know? You're floating in the air too? Oh, it is. Look at that. I'm floating. I was floating for like a second there. Okay, there we go. You know, my lighting must not be very good tonight. Oh well. Oh well. I have to get a new light or something. Another one I could turn on here. I don't know if it'll work. And adding more light to the place, but always try it out, I guess. But then Ricky Rubio traveling with the team. Allen pass blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Cavs down 2 with 3:55 to go here in the first half. Pretty sure this will look a lot better come daytime when there's light outside. But here is Levert inside for Allen. Corner for Lamar. He'll fake, spins, goes inside, gets blocked, rebounded, been good somehow for Lamar Stevens. How did he get that to go in? I will never know, but I love it. Doesn't matter how you get it to go in, as long as it goes in. Here's Halliburton, guarded by Allen. Halliburton sizes them up. 3 ball is good. Of course. The other way is up and no good. Pacers take it back. I think that was Levert. Halliburton on this right side, guarded again by Allen. Surely this won't backfire. Hey, Levert, watch your man. Dances around. He'll drive, stops, corner for Turner. Turner goes up and he misses it off front rim. Pacers were looking for a foul. Here's Levert. Mitchell for 3. That's good. Oh my God. Just walk. There's Halliburton against Lamar. Now they got Mitchell on him. Turner. Here's Healed. Walking around, fighting through screens. Halliburton against Mitchell. Now they got Allen, and that's a bad shot missed. Cavs will take it back. Here comes Spida. Spida working against Healed. Drives. One hand is off the glass and in. And of course, Mitchell knows Healed and Halliburton when the Jazz would always play the Kings. You can only imagine those games were freaking wars back then. You know what I'm saying? Nemhard will give it off to Turner. Fires for three, and that's just a little too strong. Cavs will take it back. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell coming up with less than 2 minutes, and then Mobley fumbles it. My God, Mobley. Evan, you gotta have like butter hands or something. I've never seen a dude fumble as many passes as you do. This pass too, and it goes. Come on, dude. Never seen a dude fumble so many passes in my life when it comes to basketball. Dude must have small ass hands or something. Neesmith inside. Oh, it's blocked. Here comes Lamar over for Garland. He'll go up and avoids the block and gets the bucket. We got a timeout. Timeout Pacers. Let's go, man. Garland has 9 points. Mitchell has 13. Mitchell's having a much better game tonight. 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from three, 13 points. Didn't really do horrible last game, but Garland went for 46. Yeah. I think Garland's just going to have a random game, I guess, now where he'll just go berserk. Need the other guys to step up. But yeah, if you're wondering what the heck this thing is on my head, I don't know if you guys could see it there, but I actually had a cyst removed from behind my ear. I didn't even notice it was there until I was like doing this, and I was like, what the heck's that bump? You might have noticed the bump at times, like when I turn my head like this way, you might have noticed it. And you're like, what the hell is that thing? Yeah, it was a cyst. Freaking infected something cyst. Yeah. Doctor said when he took it out, it was like the size of a cotton ball. It was pink. Nasty. Disgusting. Now I got a hole in my head. So everyone always loves to have a hole in their head, right? No. No. Feels so good to have a hole in your head. Am I right? Eee. All right, so 1:11 to go here in the first half. Cavs up by 4. Here's Hield against really trying to get the ball there. Pulls up for three is good. Oh, buddy. Of course, he was getting harassed by Mitchell, and he still pulled up and nailed it. I need to see Mitchell do that to him now. Here's Allen. Deflected, saved by Lamar. And get it to Garland somehow. 3 on the shot clock. Garland's going to step back. He'll fire. Hit the 3. Oh, my God. Garland's got to be a master of like the fading 3 where he's shooting off to the side. And it somehow goes in every time, mostly. Corner, Turner, 3 is just a little short. No good. Cavs will take it the other way. Damn. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Mitchell. Bobbing and weaving. He'll go right to the rim. Floater. Good. Here comes the Pacers the other way off the inbound. With 3, 2, 1. Nesmith bumps and goes up and in at the buzzer. Or was that Brissett again? No, that was Nesmith. So Cavs lead by 4 at the half. Freaking first half. You know, sorry you guys didn't get to see much of it because my internet decided to freaking have a stroke. But yeah, all good, I think. Yeah, he got it off before. Yep. So, as always, let's take a look at the box score because that's what we do here. So, box score 15 points for Mitchell, solid. 12 for Garland, awesome. Nice to see. You have 7 from Mobley, okay. 4 for Allen, 2 for Lamar. It's not horrible. Off the bench, you're getting a great 14 points from Karras. That's what we need there, man. He's literally done everything. He's gotten 14 points with defensive rebound, an assist, a steal, and a block. Wow. 14 points for Karras, and then 8 for Okoro and 6 for Love. So at least we're getting some, like offensive punch from the bench. Of course, we don't really have too many guys available on the bench tonight due to injury and illness. It's only really Raul Neto or it's really Neto and the other three that we're seeing tonight. No Osman because of back soreness. No Lopez because of illness. We already know about the other three. I mean, I guess Diakite, but he's G League, so I don't think he's available. And then for the Pacers, 10 apiece for Halliburton and Heald, 9 for Turner, 6 for Nesmith, and 3 for Nemhard. Off the bench, 11 for Mathurin, and then 5 apiece for McConnell, Brissett, and Smith. And Duarte has not scored. He's 0 for 3 from the field. So there you go. And then when it comes to percentages, Cavs are 56% from the field. They are 5 for 5 from the free throw line, and are 54% from three. Whereas the Pacers are 53.3% from the field, 60% from three. They're 9 of 15, and 87% from the line at 7 of 8. So, well, good stuff. Lazy defense, not a bad game. No, not at all. At least we're not playing from behind. Yeah, I mean, we did a good job clawing back. But I'll tell you one thing: this team attacks adversity. They don't lie down and die when they face a little bit of adversity. That's good to see, though. They don't just lay down and die like if they're down by 10 or 20. They'll keep fighting, and because you never know. Even the past couple of years, they've never really like wilted away. I've seen this team come back from many, many big deficits. But yeah, the score is 68-64 Cavaliers at halftime. I know there's a football game going on in a little bit. Uh, Cowboys and Titans. The game means absolutely nothing. Josh Dobbs is starting for the Titans tonight. I'm going to check the score after this game is over, and it's probably going to be a freaking blowout in favor of the Cowboys. I was going to say, what? Check my fantasy. Might as well. Check my basketball fantasy while I'm here. Right, so we got. Let's just check my fantasy teams. See how we're doing. The Pesos halftime entertainment is Frisbee Dogs. 13 from Gary Trent. Love to see that. 3 points from Marcus Morris so far. And I still got Reggie Jackson going. And I got Trey Jones tonight. And then my other team that I have, let's see how they're doing. Hmm. I mean, I'm losing by a little bit, by what, almost 32. But yeah, Jared Allen's looking good. Garland's got 16, 13 fantasy for Trent, 10 fantasy points for Allen, 1 fantasy point for Scotty Bumass Barnes. Freaking loser. Oh well. Fantasy teams are kind of booty cheeks this year. I've just my luck though. All my fantasy teams are booty cheeks this year, except for my one sleeper fantasy team, which was the best team in the league, and then I got bounced in the freaking semifinals because I forgot I didn't put Cam Akers in the starting lineup, and he had 33 fantasy points. 18-17 Florida State over Oklahoma. Ooh. All right. Dobbs back in Tennessee. Yep. He was claimed, I think, a couple days ago. So he's starting. It's not even Malik Willis starting, which is kind of weird considering he's their rookie. But they want to start Josh Dobbs, then they can do whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever the heck they want to do. But if you ask me, their season's practically over. Talking about the Titans. Because now, next week, you got to face Jacksonville. Jacksonville plays Houston this week, so Jacksonville can essentially give themselves another cushion, a game, more of a cushion for next week. Like I said, I think I said this earlier in my picks stream. If depending on the time of our game against the Steelers next week, in that game, I might stream that Jags game. I might. Probably not though. See? Oh man. Donovan freaking Mitchell is really a Cavalier. Still cannot believe it. It's just nice half for Cavs. Yeah, they've had a nice half. All they really got to do is just work on their defense, especially in transition. They've been cursed by transition defense. And the fact that they constantly let opposing wings just go off every single game. You gotta wonder, what does Kobe Altman and company think when they see an opposing wing player like small forward just go berserk against us? They think in their owner's box or suite or whatever. You ever think that Kobe just sits there, or like the GM suite or whatever? You think he just sits there watching that, thinking, "Yeah, we got to add some people." But the thing is, you got to wait a little bit. I in the January into February. You know, look at that. I want to see when the first trade was made last year in the NBA. 2022 NBA trade tracker. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look up. Let's do that because we're gonna start seeing some trades going down soon. A trade tracker. Okay. All right. All right. So every official deadline deal from last year deal was Harden Millsap to the Sixers. I forgot they had Millsap over in Philly last year for that net deal. But I think didn't they just get rid of him? Dinwiddie Bertans. So if this is correct, the first deal happened on January 3rd. Oh yeah, that was the deal that got us Rondo because Rubio got hurt. That's right. Okay. That was the very first deal of the trade season. And we made it out of necessity because we needed another guard. It was a 3-team deal. That's right. Yeah. Rondo to the Cavs, Luis Labrie going to the Lakers, the draft rights to a foreign player. And then that was the very first trade last year on January 3rd. The next day, the Jazz traded Mia Oni and a future second rounder to the Thunder for cash. And then about a week or so later, the Hawks traded Cam Reddish for Kevin Knox. Yeah. And things started picking up the 19th, and you had the February 4th. So essentially, yeah, once January hits, you're going to start seeing some deals going down, I feel like. Especially as teams, injuries start piling up or whatever. And, some teams start realizing that they need to kind of sell off. I wonder how long it'll be until the Cavs finally can pull a deal for a good wing player. And who will the wing player be that they bring in? I would love J Rich from the Spurs, but asking an awful lot. Probably does want, but wants to wait too. Nice for the Cavs. Yeah, you gotta wait for the right price. You don't want to overpay. Got over a month until the freaking deadline. I mean, it's not like our lack of a solid wing is hurting us. It would just be nice to have that production of a guy that can get buckets and also defend. I mean, the guys that we have right now are solid, but they can hold it down until we get a good piece. But I'm just wondering who's going to pull the trigger on a trade first. If I had to guess, it'll be like a team that's like kind of on the fringe and they're desperate. But you look at the point guard matchup, Garland and Halliburton. 12 points on 5 of 8 for Garland, 2 of 3 from 3, and 5 assists. Halliburton, 10 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, and 4 assists. So pretty even on both sides. Karis LeVert rocking the braids. Haven't seen him go full fluff in a while. Yeah, I believe we have one more game against these guys this year. Suns need a trade badly. Well, they're going to probably trade Crowder at some point. I mean, they kind of have to, you know. We have 2 games against the Pacers coming up. This is the first of 2 games in Indiana. Next time we play will be February 5th in Indianapolis, and then we wrap up the season series on April 2nd in Cleveland. Looking at the central standings, because of course these 2 teams are division rivals, which means the 4 matchups. Um, the Cavs are tied for first, actually, or they're half a game, I guess, behind Milwaukee, technically, because they're 22-12. We're 22-13, so they're just a 1 loss ahead of us in the loss column. They've lost 4 straight though. We've only lost 2 straight. Indiana, they're 4.5. Yeah, they're 4.5 back of us. Chicago's fallen off a tad. They're 15-19, but they did win their last game. They're 7 games back. And Detroit is hopelessly far back. They're 9-28, 14.5 games back. Of course, their season's essentially already a wrap because Cade Cunningham got hurt and he's out for the year. So, if you ask me, the only hope that they had for this season was based around him. If he had a monster year, they had a chance. And I believe I actually had the Pistons being one of those teams that could slip in. Well, that lasted about a couple days. I cannot wait to look back at my predictions for the standings and see how close to how far off I was on some teams. Like, I did not expect the Jazz to be this good this early. I mean, I thought they were just starting a rebuild. But they were like, yeah, screw a damn rebuild. We're going to keep winning. Tigers and Pistons are Central Division basement dwellers. Yeah, and the thing is, the with the Tigers, they want to spend money, but they still can't win nothing. That's tough. Isn't that tough? You want to spend some dough, but you still can't win. All right, so we are ready to go for the third quarter. All right, you see Halliburton talking to one of his assistant coaches, one of the assistant coaches over there for Indiana. Oh, we got to take care of the basketball. Oh, you think? Really? Bold, bold. It's a bold take there, guy. We got to take care of the basketball. You don't say. You don't say, young blood. Okay, so that'll. Okay, let's get it. Be sure again to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. What's up, little bossing Abraham? Says good morning. Well, good morning to you. Or good evening, or good afternoon. Is Miguel still with them? Yes, he actually, I think, said he's going to retire after this year. But here's Darius Garland starting us off. Dancing around, guarded by Nemard, forces a double team. He'll drive to the rim, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. It was tipped out of bounds by Buddy Hield. I remember, was it last year I wanted the Cavs to get Buddy Hield? 4.1 on the shot clock. Here's the inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell fires and oh, they're gonna say 24-second violation. Thought that would have been in, but he must have just put a little too much power on that shot because I thought it might have tipped her in, but because Lamar was right there for the rebound, but shot clock. Oh well. 11:31 to go. Here comes the Pacers. Here's Heald. Lost the ball. Lays down like a meme for like 2 seconds, but he's back up. Here's Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell bobbing and weaving. Hook. No. And it's saved by Mobley, who fights away Halliburton. Here's Lamar. Lost the ball. Gives it to Mobley. Hook is good. I don't know how all that happened, but thank God, we were able to. I was waiting for a whistle or something. But no, we somehow managed to play clean and hold possession. Open in the corner for three is good. Why leave him open? Clearly, we haven't learned. Just leaving a guy open in the corner. Like all times, here's Garland to the corner for Lamar. Garland against Heald. Garland over to Mitchell. Mitchell fires. He'll fire just a little off. Here comes the Pacers the other way. Nemard backing down against Garland. Open Heald three is good. Timeout, Cavs. Yeah. Hey JB, how about you tell them to stop leaving guys open in the corner? Because they're not like your guys. They won't miss. We have guys open in the corner. You gotta like pray to God that it goes in. And it's always the same two guys that for us are always open in the corner. Lamar or Isaac. Or Evan. They never leave Garland or Mitchell alone in the corner. That's for sure. If you do, it's because of a total defensive breakdown. Lakers want. Oh yeah, I know the Lakers wanted him. I think they still do. I like to watch you. I feel like I'm watching live at UAE. No problem, little bossing Abraham. Oh man, but Cavs got to work on their defense. We've been getting killed by wings for a long time, and it just makes you wonder how long is Kobe and company going to take this before they make a move. You want to be desperate. I mean, teams are going to know that you need one, so they're going to make you pay a pretty penny for one. I'm sure Kobe will get a good deal, and we'll get a good player to solidify our roster. I'm thinking like Josh Richardson or someone like that. Ugh. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll be live on Saturday for Buckeyes and Bulldogs. JB actually took a timeout after we gave up God, two straight open corner threes. No, Rubio is not playing yet. Nope, he's not playing yet. He's close. I believe JB said he'll be back probably, but most likely by the maybe not the first week of January, but I'm guessing second week of January at the absolute, probably like the earliest. Maybe the latest is maybe like mid to late January. He'll probably come back. I'm gonna say maybe a week and a half or so into January, and they're gonna give him a minutes restriction to get him going again. They're not gonna throw him out there with freaking 30-minute game. They're probably gonna have him on a minutes restriction. That's the sensible thing to do. But we already have Spida and Garland, so no worries there. 15 points from Mitchell tonight, 6 of 12 from the field. Last two games, 27, 9 of 32, and 6 of 21. So Cavs will bring it up. Tied at 70. Here's Mobley. Mobley gives it to Garland. Garland And inside for Allen. Allen's going to pull up for two, is hilariously short. Why is our big man taking jumpers? What is this? Here's a three. Good. Yep, of course. Of course. You know, our big man's over here just breaking shots, and they go and they sink a huge three. Classic. Here's Mobley. Garland. Inside. Mobley getting trapped. Gets out of that. He'll drive. Open for Stevens. It's good for three. Good job, Lamar. I need you to hit those more often, please. Here's Halliburton over to Turner. Turner to Buddy. Buddy against Mobley. Oh, this is a mismatch. Neesmith to Buddy. Three. Good. Oh my God. Oh, of course. Here's Mobley. Turnaround jumper is no good. And here comes the Pacers. Healed. Fires for three. That is just a tad too strong. Lamar gets it. He'll give it to Garland. Garland brings it up. Inside from Mobley. Over to Lamar. He'll dunk it. There you go. Nice clean jam from Lamar Stevens. 42 points in the paint for the Cavs. Here's Buddy. Kicks it out. He had a wide open lane to the paint. I'm surprised he didn't take it. But of course, he wants to continue to hit threes in our face. Nemar lost it. Allen will take it. He'll give it to Garland. Garland's going to bring it up. He'll go to the side. Over. Oh, God. Wide open. Mobley for three is hilariously short. Garland gets the rebound. Floater's good. Evan, you got to put more arc in your shot, buddy. You're practically just throwing it at the hoop the way you're shooting it, dude. You got to put more arc in it. Man. So open, too, man. Of course they're going to leave him open. And then we leave Nesmith wide open, and he hits it off the side rim. Okay, well, at least we don't have the ugliest shot of the night so far. Ay, ay, ay. No more Neto. Sorry, fanboys. Yeah, Neto ain't going to be playing. Especially when Rubio comes back. Oh, yeah. Halliburton was like, yeah, let's go. No, it's not. Here's Lamar. That's off. Oh, that's steal by Mitchell. Over to Lamar. He'll go up and he's fouled. Nice pass by Mitchell. Oh, man. These guys, they be doing the wackiest things. They think they're the Globetrotters. Nice pass. Last second, too. Wow. So 2 shots for Lamar, the former Penn State Nittany Lion. Been with the Cavs for a couple years. First free throw is up and no good. Now, once we get ourselves a good wing player, it'll be interesting to see who that'll be. I wonder if he'll be starting or are we going to just roll with what we have right now in terms of starters. Number 2 is no good again, but it's saved and then lost, but there's a foul. It's like, dang. So another foul as Lamar will come out. There's Mr. There's JB with that glare, that stare that he always has. Inside, Allen to Mitchell. Thought about pulling up, doesn't do it. Mitchell, now he does it. Pull back three, good. He loves to do the step back three in your face. Such a good shot, man. My goodness. His Levert's in the game now, guarding Halliburton. Open in the corner. Here's Nemard. Kicks it out. Three is just a little off. Taken by Allen. Uses that size. And now here comes Mitchell. Mitchell fires. No. Thought that was going to bounce in. Here's Mobley over to Allen. Guy's jumping all over the place. Up and gets the bucket for Jared Allen. Guys were jumping all over the place, man. And Carlisle calls time. XJB yelling about something should have been a foul. Kyle Kuzma. I mean, I would love Kuz, but he's probably gonna cost a lot to get. What's up, Daniel? Says go Cavs. Yes, sir. I know in my video, someone actually got on me for saying that Kelly Oubre was consistent. I mean, yeah, he's consistent, but he's also consistently inconsistent too. He's like Levert, except when he gets going, he could be he gets piping hot real quick. His shot is actually falling. When he's at his best, he can be really good. The dude always seemed to be going off against us. I wouldn't mind Kuz, but I mean, like I've said, the most attainable guy I think we're gonna get is probably gonna be Josh Richardson. And once I start hearing rumors about us actually looking at guys for real, like, Cavs have talked to this team about this guy and all that, then I'll make a video on those rumors and reports. 20 people in the chat, 18 people, whatever. I mean, OBS says 20, but YouTube says 18, so whatever. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Sorry about earlier. Internet had a little stroke, I guess. Just decided to had a seizure, I guess, or mental lapse, or I don't know what happened with my internet, but it started freaking losing its mind. No Crowder. Unless he comes in here and doesn't be a distraction, trying to fight everybody. You know? If Crowder can come in and give us another solid player who can defend and maybe get buckets every once in a while, I'll be fine with bringing him in. But I just don't want him to be a distraction in the locker room because he's a fiery guy, and yeah. So there's our upcoming schedule. 2 straight games against the Bulls. Phoenix on Wednesday, the second game of the new year, and then January 6th at Denver. Game starts at 5 due to 10-day road trip covering 3 time zones. Or starts 5-game, 10-day road trip covering 3 time zones. Of course, Phoenix will not have Devin Booker in that game. Then we play them again after the Denver game, and there's a foul called on the Cavs. Do I think Garrett is playing? Yeah. No reason why he wouldn't be playing. Oh well. Here's the Pacers. Kicks it out to Halliburton against Levert. Forces a screen. Open in the corner. Hey, Kevin, cover your man. Kevin's like hovering near the paint. Like your dude's wide open in the corner. As always, dude just leaves his guys wide open in the corner. And then there's a bozo pass from Mobley, trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Here's Mathurin. Is short, taken by Levert. Levert gonna bring it up inside. Oh, nice job by Mobley to contain it. Nice passing. Levert for 3. It's no good. Here comes the Pacers. They can tie it or maybe cut the lead to 1. Here's Halliburton. He'll drive. No defense because Kevin Love's just standing there. He's standing there twiddling his thumbs. Kevin, dude, this dude needs to, get real. And Garland goes to the rim and gets the 2. Every time they show Love, he's just standing there. Doesn't play defense. I mean, that's been a thing with him. He never plays defense. No defense at all. Doesn't help, close in. Just stands there at the, hey, what are you doing? Kevin. Mobley goes right to the rim and gets the two. 3-point lead for the Cavs. Here's Halliburton. Fires for three. That's good. We're tied. Freaking Kevin Love. Get this loser off the damn floor. Now he's just gonna go camp out in the corner. Here's Garland. He'll drive and a turnover. Here comes Halliburton. He'll stop and pop and drops it. Timeout, Cavs. Yeah, get Love out of here. He's a bum. Get him out of here. The dude does not do defense. Nope. Nope. Does not do defense. Never does. He's never really done defense, and I don't think he ever will. Isn't that something though? You can always tell when he's in the game because our defense just completely falls apart. We have Love on the bench in big moments. Philly gets serious. He's only really good for, I've said, like two things, maybe three. His ability to draw charges, occasionally his 3-point shooting, and his passing ability. He does not do defense at all. You'd think he's like 60 years old with the way he plays on defense. The dude does not do defense at all. Not a single bit. I'd be so pissed off if I was a coach with a guy like that. Players would get reamed through the coals if they played defense like that. But does Kevin? No. No, he doesn't get reamed through the coals. Because he's an old ass man. That's why. I mean, LeBron's old. And he's out here playing defense. But here's Mitchell. Mitchell. Pump fake. Kicks it out. Here's Levert. He'll drive. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded, but there's a foul. Foul on Turner. So we need Karras to make these free throws. Can he actually do it? I hope so. Need that. Tell you one thing, Levert's been solid tonight. 14 points, not bad from Karras. First one is good. Like I said, his first game as a Cav last year was against the Pacers. So one more coming up. It's up and good. About 3:39 to go here in the third quarter. Cavs down one. So we got Okoro, Love, Levert, Allen, and Mitchell. Three is no good. Foul on Love. Get this freaking loser off the floor, dude. If I see one more dude wide open. Oh, yeah, look. This leaves Turner right to the rim. I'm going to try to do a double team. Leaves Turner to go right to the rim. Yeah, of course. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it over to Love. Bad pass. Allen saves it. Here's Levert. Inside. Up. Missed. Get Love off the floor, dude. And Hill just runs right to the rim. This is probably the worst defensive lineup on the floor. You have Okoro, who's sus on D a little bit, but Love sucks. Levert, too. Goes right rim, up, and he missed it again. Halliburton pops for three, drops it. 8-point lead. And how funny it happens with Kevin Love on the floor. Get this freaking loser, Kevin Love, off the damn floor. Here's LeVert to Mitchell. Mitchell fires for three. That's good. My God, dude. Like, at least, LeVert and Okoro can give you some sort of defense. But Love, dude, stop trying for double teams. You're leaving your guy wide open when you do that. And there's a somehow no foul call. Nice defensive play. Here's LeVert. He'll drive inside to the baseline, kicks it out to Love. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell against the rookie. Step back. Like, what's that? Oh my God, he flew out of nowhere. How does he? What is this dude doing? Oh, and the dunk by Okoro. My God, what was all that? Carlisle just got double teed. Double teed. Bye bye. He was not happy with, I guess they wanted a travel call. So the Cavs will get a free throw. Plus minus. Somehow managed not to travel. That's what you call finesse. Man, he finessed the travel. Here's the free throw for Mitchell. Good. Wait, since it was a double, does it mean two free throws? Ah, it means two free throws. Ooh. Okay, then. One more free throw. No good this time. So he splits the free throws. See here. So he's already. Oh. He wanted to travel and he let the ref know about it. Wow. So a minute 18 to go. Here's Heald against LeVert. Pulls up for two, is airballed. And now here comes Mitchell bringing it up. Could possibly tie the game. He'll drive, goes up, and gets the bucket. Wow. Less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. 8-0 run for the Cavs. Kevin, stop leaving your man. I'm pretty sure Okoro can handle Halliburton. Okoro's actually solid on defense. Here's a three from Etherin. It's no good. Scared me for a second there, but here comes Mitchell. He'll bring it up the other way against Matt. Oh, step on him. Oh, short. Oh, almost saved. It is saved, but there's an offensive foul. Fabiano Okoro got a little too aggressive trying to get that ball, buddy. All right, so Mitchell has 24 points. Dude, I mean, he has 5 assists and 4 rebounds too. Shooting 50% from the field today too. 16 for LeVert, 10 for Okoro. So 3 for Halliburton is good because, of course, Okoro has a LeBron. He does. He's done a really good job of emulating the LeBron dunks that LeBron used to do, like the one-handed tomahawks that he always did. 10 seconds to go. Here's Mitchell. Gets fouled as Heald tried to swipe the ball from behind, and it's another foul for Heald. And in terms of foul trouble, Heald's got, I think, 3 now. So Kevin Love will re-enter with Darius Garland for the final few seconds. And they had a foul to give. 6.2 to go. Here's the inbound to Mitchell. 4, 3, drives in, goes up, and it gets deflected. And that'll do it for the third. So Cavs down 3 after 3. I mean, they were down by 8, remember, but they roared back, tied the game. Oh, JB's letting the ref know about something. Maybe he's doing it, I guess, somewhat respectfully, no attitude in his voice, I guess. Some refs would actually like listen, like they'll like debate, like they'll talk, like how did he travel? Well, we see his like big toenail was still on the ground when when he was driving, so there was no foul. You want to debate that? I could tee you up, and you could go to the showers and think about it there. But we got our big fourth quarter coming up. This should be a good one. Cavs have looked pretty good for the most part tonight. Let's see if they could put this game away here. I mean, I think every game this year, or even last year, the last couple games against these guys have all been instant classics. 24 for Mitchell, 16 for Garland, and Levert, too. Wow. Love to see this stuff. It's not just one player taking over for us. It's literally we have 3 players that are all having really good games. I just do not want to see Kevin Love's dumbass on the floor for the rest of the game. I do not want to see him out there because he sucks. So spamming threes are crazy, yeah, and they're making them. They're kind of chuck threes if you're making them. We got to defend them too, because we have a bozo leaving them wide open almost every time. Freaking Kevin Love's out here trying to do a double team, and he leaves this guy wide open every time. It seems like Cowboys up 7-0. No surprise. Cowboys should win that game comfortably. If they lose to Josh Dobbs, they're gonna get freaking memed to oblivion on Twitter. And I'm sure Eagles fans would have a field day with that too. You lost to Josh Dobbs. All right. There's Spider. So 99-96 Pacers after 3. The hell? Oh. Should had to go to the back for some reason, huh? But here's Garland. He'll drive. Floater is good. 99-98 Pacers lead. Here's Smith. Gives it to Duarte. Duarte out for, I think this is Brissett. Duarte. Pull up for 2 is no good. Cavs will take it up. Here comes Levert. Levert goes up, draws a foul. One. Let's go. Karis Levert coming out against a team he used to play. Boy, I don't know how many games he played for them last year, but Karis showing out against the team that he played for last year. Again. Karis showing up. We need Karis coming off the bench doing this because we have no one on the bench. Osman's out and he makes the free throw. Because remember, Osman's out with back soreness. Robin Lopez is out with an illness. And of course, no Wade, Windler, or Rubio either. Here's McConnell. Kicks it out. Goes up. Brissett misses. Wrestled away by Okoro. And here comes Garland the other way. I don't know what happened there. Mitchell. He went to the back for some reason. Here's Love. He'll pull up for 3, and that's good. Okay, Kev. Keep doing that. And yeah, I won't slander you for a little while. At least until you do something stupid again. It's McConnell. Spins. I thought he stepped out of bounds there. Oh, a steal by Levert. Oh, and then Levert stepped on the side. Freaking Oh, Karras. Oh, Karras, you stole it completely, but you stepped out of bounds. You're freaking. I thought Duarte stepped out at first too. Oh well. So 104.99 Cavs lead early on here in the fourth. Here's McConnell. Kicks it out. Three ball is no good. And here's Okoro. He'll give it up to Garland. Garland will bring it up the floor. Guarded by Matherin. Goes to the corner against Duarte. Tries to shake him. Kicks it out. Here's Okoro. Goes over to Allen. Floater. Good. Timeout Pacers. Yeah, I mean, Captain uh, Whitler, it's like a love-hate relationship with him because he seems like a solid guy, good guy off the court, you know, but on the court, he's done virtually nothing since he's been here. He's practically a cheerleader. The dude cannot stay healthy. I've called him windshield for a while because the dude is literally made of glass and not that strong Lexan glass that you can't break with anything. He's made of the thinnest, most brittle glass you could think of. I'm talking a glass so brittle and so thin, you could throw a stone, a piece of like a little tiny stone at it, and it would shatter and break into a million pieces. Like that cheap glass that you don't want to have, on a car or anything. Because he's got paper, skin, and glass bones. Always hurt. Always hurt. Thing is, we took him in favor over Keldon Johnson, who has been an absolute stud with the Spurs. He's like a B movie. I mean, he's practically a cheerleader. At this point, he might as well just apply to be a member of the Scream team or something, because he ain't doing much on this Cavs team right now. I wouldn't even be shocked if the Cavs traded him as excess goods just to, help sweeten a deal for somebody. Give a tanking team a guy that they could help, develop. We don't really have too many bloated contracts besides Kevin, who is an expiring deal. But are we really going to want to trade Kevin Love? If we were going to do it, we would have done that years ago when we had actually wanted to. It's funny. The last couple of years, prior to last year, every year there'd be like rumors about us trading Kevin Love. Last year had to be the first time since he came here. No, maybe since like the first 2 years he was here. First time in a while where there was no Kevin Love trade rumors. We genuinely did not want to trade him. And that was an expiring deal, which if we were a rebuilding team, he would be a prime trade candidate. But we're not a rebuilding team. But there's a live look outside of downtown Indianapolis. You see Lucas Oil Stadium. The Gainbridge Fieldhouse, I think, is a stone's throw away from Lucas Oil. But here is Matherin. He'll drive, goes up, and gets the bucket as Love tried to draw a foul. So 9:40 and counting. Cavs up by 5. I don't know what happened to Spider. He went to the back for some reason. Here's Okoro over to who throws it down. God, so vicious. 9:23 and counting. Baseline. Matherin's fouled. Luckily, he didn't hurt himself. That would have been a very awkward way to go down. Daniel says, "Go Cavs. They will win." I hope so. I really hope so. Nice pass from Okoro, too. Beautiful pass. So free throws for Matherin up and good. Got one more. We just cannot wait until Rubio comes back, and Wade too. Those two come back and we're all set. and then you get a maybe you trade for a wing player, and then we're Gucci. That's all we really need to do. Trade for a wing and get Wade and Rubio back healthy, and we're all set. Maybe you go for like another shooter or something just for access. But here's Garland over to Allen, who gets fouled. Allen was all the way in the jungle there, and he gets fouled. So good job drawing fouls now. 9:08 to go. See if Mitchell comes back, because usually he doesn't play like right now anyway. He usually come back a little bit in the fourth quarter. And there's a foul on Allen as he made contact with Duarte's face. Bucks lost 5 in a row, so Cavs take the Central Division belt. They are not playing tonight, so yeah. Inadvertent little contact with the face there by Allen, so that's an offensive foul. Smith will return as Duarte will go to the bench and he'll go to the back to get looked at. Let's see what happened. Yeah, elbow to the side of the head. Took an elbow to the side of the head. He kind of ran into the elbow though. Just got to be aware of where you're going if you're Duarte. And then a foul. There's another foul? And now Matherin will go back to the line with more free throws because now we're just addicted to fouling now. Two more foul shots coming up. First one is good. I remember doing a, I don't know if I did any Arizona games, but yeah, I remember watching Matherin at Arizona. Dude was an absolute baller. So yeah, Mitchell has returned to the game. That's good. I didn't know why he went to the back. Maybe bathroom or something. I don't know what happened, but he's back out there. Over to Garland, who runs full speed into the paint and then gets fouled. And he hurt his hand, I think. He's running around. Might be leaving the floor. And a foul on Brissett as he's running around. Maybe trying to run off the paint. Yeah, he got whacked in the hand. Then he runs into Smith afterwards. Jammed his finger, maybe? Then he runs into Smith. 108, 105. Here's Mitchell for two. That's no good. Taken. Back to Love. Corner three is good. Hey, Kev. Keep doing that, Kev. All of a sudden, he just starts banging everything. It's like, okay, whoa. Matherin goes up and no putback. Tipping is good by Smith. Go get the ball. There you go. All right, so now Mitchell will take it up the floor. Cavs up 4. 8:06 and counting. We have a timeout. Okay, timeout. And Garland is still feeling around that hand. Hand's still bothering him. He got whacked on the wrist. Maybe got his wrist jammed up a little bit. Just we need Garland to go down again with an injury. 18 points for Darius too. Mitchell 9 of 20 from the field. 24 points. It's 12 points too. Okoro is 10. So overall, doing pretty good. Not bad at all. To see like the whole 5 on the floor that we have right now, they're all in double digits. Jared Allen got locked in a double double. Garland is 2 assists shy of a double double. Mitchell is 5 assists and 6 rebounds shy of a triple double. I don't think you'll get that, but hey, you never know. You never know. Do you believe Cavs are a wing player and a backup center away from being one of the best teams in the NBA Finals contenders? From being one of, yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think we need a backup. I think we need a wing more than a backup center right now. So when it comes to playoff time, we're not going to see Robin Lopez, if at all. Well, if we do see him, it'll be for like a little run here or there. Not going to see much of Robin Lopez. It's going to be mainly Allen and Mobley. Either one of the two or both of them are going to be on the floor at all times in the playoffs, most likely. Essentially, going to do with Allen and Mobley what they do with Garland and Mitchell. One of those guys is probably going to be on the floor at all times. Playoff time. But I mean, a backup center wouldn't hurt. I think a wing player is more important because, as you've seen, we've been getting cooked by wing players for a long time. I think it's went as long as I think last year that we've been getting cooked by wing players. We got 21 people in the chat, man. Shout out to everyone watching. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. Internet decided to act a fool. Okay, Valley Sports, what you doing? Okay, there we go. So yeah, Garland is off the floor. Allen, Mitchell, Love, Okoro, Levert on the floor for the Cavs. Naismith, Turner, Brissett, McConnell, and Mathurin for the Pacers. Cavs up 4. Gonna have a doozy of an ending, I'll tell you that much. And there's a miss. Here comes the Pacers the other way. I love when they started off mid-play. Mathurin. Okay, well, you actually forced them to not shoot it. That's good. Here's McConnell against Okoro. Gives it off. Naismith goes up, misses, but there's a foul on Love. Get this freaking sloth off the floor. It's practically a 5-on-4 on defense. If you allow yourself to get shut down by Kevin Love on defense, then you are bad. See Garland on the bench, he's getting his wrist looked at by the doctor, by the team doctor. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully he'll come in. Hopefully he'll be good to go to come back at some point. First free throw is good, but again, Rick Carlisle actually got canned. He got sent to the locker room because double T. Free throw number 2 is good. 2-point game for the Cavs. Cavs just need to hold their composure and don't panic. Don't get sent out of whack because they score some points. You just got to respond with points of your own. Here's Mitchell. He'll drive. He'll go up and get it. Oh, he missed it, but the rebound is there, and putback is good by Allen. 7:17 to go in the fourth. Here's McConnell. Mobley is set to come in next dead ball. McConnell just goes right past everybody. Nobody, like, oh, there he goes. God, way too slow to go over there and defend him. As Turner is set to come in as well for the Pacers. Here's Turner. Here's Mitchell. He'll drive, kicks it out. Love, 3, no. And here comes the Pacers. Mathurin missed it. They're gonna say a basket or gonna say goaltending. Good called goaltending. It hit the rim. And then it went off. Oh well. That's tough though. These refs, man, they're crazy sometimes. But here's Levert. He'll drive over to Allen. Floater, good. I can't believe they actually called that goaltending. It went off the rim and then off the backboard. That's not goaltending. And nobody even touched it. And there's a swat by Allen. He rejected the shot and went out of bounds, so it'll be Cavs ball, I believe. Wow. good you got to be to block the shot. It goes off of Brissett and out of bounds as Brissett was going out of bounds. That's some good stuff. About 6 minutes to go. Cavs up 2. Levert over for Mitchell. Mitchell, corner for Okoro. He'll drive. Inside for Allen. He'll go in against Turner. Up and gets it. Allen's just doing his thing now. Love to see that. 68 points in the paint. So they're getting it in the paint. 3 for Turner is good. 117, 116 Cavs. They're 19 of 31 from 3. We're 12 of 27. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Heald. He'll drive. Fouled. He'll go to the line, I believe, to shoot 2. I think. No. Well, now we're in the bonus. So, yeah, he does go to the line. Okay. So, this is huge, too. Cavs are now in the bonus. Yeah, right there. Just hacking at him. So, free throws coming up for Spida. 24 points for Spida Mitchell. First one is up and good. Never forget when Spida hit a dagger in LeBron and the Lakers' faces and then told him to get out of here. Go home. Pretty much. That was awesome. I streamed that too. That was lit. So Garland is returning to the floor, which is good, considering he went off because of his wrist. I guess he might have just jammed it or something. But he's back out there. So now we got pretty much the starting 5 with Levert out there. Free throw number 2 is good. Yeah, that goaltending call was non-challengeable. But we already used our challenge, so it didn't even matter. Halliburton, here's Heald against Garland, who just came in. Step back for 3 is good because these guys don't miss now. 4:54 to go. Here's Garland, 26 for Heald. Mitchell goes up and misses, rebounded by Allen, and he goes out of bounds. Why do our guys forget how to play basketball when they have a ball in that area? They always be like, making like weird maneuvers. Like, you trying to draw a foul or something, bro? Heald against Garland, inside corner. Who's that? Oh, that's Nesmith. Come on, guys. Are we serious right now? Here's Garland. The Gainbridge Fieldhouse is starting to get a little loud. Here's Garland. Levert. And here comes the Pacers the other way after a turnover. Or I guess they blocked a shot. Halliburton. And gets the bucket and the foul. Oh my God, dude. See, he has his wrist taped up. Free throw is good. 5-point lead for the Pacers. About 3:20, about 3.5 minutes to go. Still a lot of time. Can't panic or anything. Otherwise, that little balloon and we'll really lose. Mitchell, pullback 2 is too strong. Oh, God. Are we cooked? We might be cooked because now we're starting to miss shots now and we're panicking and we're going to do the try hard moves and it's just going to probably snowball. Halliburton drives, kicks it out. Naismith, nobody around, easy 2. Timeout, Cavs. Yup, these guys are freaking, they're cooked. They might be cooked tonight. Yep, might be cooked. Oh, what the heck we're even doing on defense? Have any sort of lead because it immediately evaporates. Because once again, no matter who we face, they literally cannot miss from three. Even their freaking centers are hitting everything from three. Like I said, I've got a lot of time left. We got 3 minutes to go. And I've seen leads completely evaporate in 1 minute. I mean, heck, we saw the freaking Mavericks. They were down, what, nine with like 30 seconds to go? Something like that. They won. As long as this Cavs team doesn't get overworked out, and start just chucking up shots and missing them all, we'll be fine. Just got to get stops. If they can force a couple stops and get some buckets, like maybe a three or two here and a couple threes, they'll be right back in it. So it's 125. They changed the 1-3 to a two, I guess. Oh, they've changed it back. It's weird. Oh, what? A clock adjustment. I mean, everyone's gonna have fresh legs. I think we haven't played since the game against the Nets. So 7-6 versus the West. Wow. So let's see how the Cavs respond. It's 125, 119. Here's Mitchell. He'll give it off to Garland over to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Nice pass. Goes up and missed. Putback is fouled. Allen gets fouled on the putback attempt. Both Allen and Levert are down, but this pass to Levert. Oh, yeah, that was a hard landing on Levert's end. Might have hurt his wrist, too, or his lower back. But he is up and walking around. That's good. Maybe like a shoulder thing with him. Free throws coming up for Allen. Free throw up and misses. Swear, dude, it's always the guys that cannot shoot free throws that go to the line. Okoro is coming back in for Levert. Second free throw for Allen is up and good. So it's a 5-point lead now for the Pacers. 2:46 to go. Here's Halliburton, guarded by Garland. 2:33 to go. Pull up for two is no good. Either we can't freaking recover. Vin, do you have like small nubs for hands or something? Freaking centers are they're klutzes. Clearly, we're actually going to force a stop. Lutheran up and good for two. Good job, our lovely Allen and Mobley. Yeah, they can't freaking get a rebound. Nice. 7-point game. Here's Garland running around. Mobley, Garland, guarded by, and then a turnover, but a foul. It's going to be Allen going back to the line again, isn't it? About a minute 56 to go. So first one coming up for Jarrett. This one's good. Ugh, all right. Make your second one, buddy. Let's go. 156 to go. 18 points for Allen, 12 in the quarter. There's Jarrett looking on. One more free throw coming up. All right, makes them both. 5-point lead again for the Pacers. 155 to go. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton against LeVert. Now they switched Garland onto him. Healed against LeVert. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Goes up, misses. Rebounded. Oh, the 24-second violation. Didn't even know where the ball went, but there was a 24-second violation regardless. Cavs will get it back. Darius has 8 assists still. Needs 2 for a double-double. So Cavs can cut this lead in the, 2 or 4. 2 or 3 points here, possibly with a bucket. Inside, Mobley goes up and gets the 2. They were trying to sell a offensive foul. No dice. Cavs down 3. You bet his double-double. Minute 20 to go. Down by 3. Halliburton. Here's Turner. Healed. Guarded by Garland. Kicks it out. Got 2 on the shot clock. Got to put it up. No good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pacers. Said Naismith went over the top. Now, if we did that, they'd be over the, they'd be calling a foul. Goes up and gets it. Yeah. Wow. Well, Cavs down 5. Mitchell. No. Yeah, we're done. We're chucking threes. We're done. Done. Dunzo. We sold. Yep. Can't get rebounds, and refs kind of missed a foul there. The over the top, over the back, or whatever. They would have called it. They would have called us for that. No hesitation. But now all of a sudden they want to miss on that. Okay. Free throw coming up for the Pacers. First one's good. So unless we pull a Luka and we score a freaking 6 or 7 points in 30 seconds, which definitely is not impossible, but that would have to involve us actually getting stops. 44 seconds to go. Down by 7. They're going to start chucking threes. Garland draws a foul. Foul's on Naismith. He just chucked it up. I don't know why he did that. Usually, he's not one to chuck up shots. He's usually one to take a calculated shot. But I guess he just chucked it up for some reason there. Oh well. All right, so free throw up and no good. Garland. Ay, 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 team just sucks on the road. They started off so good on the road, and then they went out west, and this. I think it's him getting fouled. I think he just wanted to try to get a big bucket to help us out, but and then he misses the second one because Garland, wilting away when we needed you the most. 30 seconds to go. He's healed inside from Mathurin. He'll back out, almost stolen by Mitchell, and then there's a foul. They made the shot afterwards. That's funny. Amputate Garland's hand. Nah. The Cavs. Wow. 25 for Heald, 27 for Halliburton. Each had 10 field goals. They've made a combined, they were a combined like 11 from like, what, 13 from the freaking 3-point line from beyond the arc. God, Cavs. Completely fell off in this fourth quarter. That's what happens, you know. I mean, Heald and Halliburton went off. Here's Mitchell. He'll drive, gets the layup, and that's pretty much gonna, yeah, they're gonna foul, but it doesn't matter at this point. So yeah, we're gonna lose our third straight game, and another road loss. We're gonna be 6-10 on the road, 22-14 overall. This team is just not good at all on the road lately. He was so good to start, but then, like I said, they went out west. They forgot how to play basketball. Or it's not that. It's they forgot how to close. So many of those games we were winning, and then we just fell off. And yeah, he makes the second one, and that's gonna do it. So Cavs lose 135-126, and they will play. We will play again on Saturday at 7. I will not be streaming. I'll be doing the playoff game for college, but they play the Bulls. First of two straight games against them on New Year's Eve, and then they play again on January 2nd. So hopefully the Cavs can come out and actually win that game because Bulls aren't really playing that well. Cavs, they're just hitting a rough patch. You know what happens? Like I've said earlier this season in other streams, this team is very streaky. They will win like 5 straight, then lose 3, then win 6, and then lose 2, then win 1, lose, win, lose, and then they'll be up and down. It's all part of the game. It just sucks because I thought we could have won this game, but it happens. You know, it happens. I'm not gonna win them all. I mean, we're not gonna go 82-0, right? I mean, we've known that for years. I mean, nobody's ever gone 82-0. It's all about just staying in the top 6. You know, staying healthy and staying in the top 6. That's all that matters. But it's like the Pacers, they're a good team now. You know, they got Halliburton, they got Heald. Turner's actually healthy and playing. They got a solid bench. Jalen Smith, the rookie Mathurin. They ain't no scrubs. That's for sure. It's not like what they were a couple years ago, where they were just a bunch of losers. I mean, they got a good team. They got a really good team. So with that, let's go through the box score, and then I'm heading out of here to watch some football. By the way, one game also went final 121-113, Charlotte over OKC. 94-90 Boston over the Clippers, 9:36 to go in the game. After 93-75 Memphis over Toronto, 64-53 San Antonio over New York, 12 minutes to go in the third, so they're just about to start the second half over there. And then 6:55 to go in the first half, 42-37 Dallas. Now looking at the Cavs, 28 from Mitchell, 19 from Allen, 18 from Garland, 13 from Mobley, and 7 from Stevens. So we got solid production from the guys. It's just that wasn't enough. And then off the bench, 12 for Love, and 19 from Levert, 12 for Love, and 10 for Okoro. Levert played 35 minutes. Again, no Osman tonight, so that was a, that probably affected us a little bit. You know, we don't know how he is one of the main contributors to the Cavaliers. And then for the Pacers, 29 for Halliburton, 25 for Heald, 22 for Nesmith, 14 for Turner, 3 for Nemard. Off the bench, 23 for Matherin. He's been doing that off the bench all year. 7 apiece for Brissett and McConnell, and 5 for Smith. So, yeah, no Isaiah Jackson, no Bataze, no Johnson or Taylor for them. And of course, for the Cavs, Osman, Lopez, and when Osman and Lopez are injured or sick, in Lopez's case, and of course Neto just does not play anymore, I guess. So yeah, with that being said, Cavs will be back in action on New Year's Eve. I will not be streaming that game. I'll be doing the college football playoff game. So can't wait to do that. Hopefully the Buckeyes can pull it off because nobody thinks we will, which would make it even better if we did. I'll be back for my next Cavs game on the second. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday for the Cavs, but I'll also be live on Sunday for Browns and Commanders. Hope you guys tune in for that. Be nice to have a good weekend of winning for my teams. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and once again, final score of this evening: 135, 126 Pacers. Pacers are no joke anymore. No, they're actually a really damn good team now. We'll see if they can stick around for the playoffs. Look like a play-in team to me, but who knows? Maybe they could slip into the top 6 out of nowhere. Be nice to see them in a full 4 or 7 game series. That'd be fun to see this team play in a 7 gamer against somebody. I think this team would be a good matchup for like maybe Miami, or like Atlanta if they were to make it, or Toronto. We'll see. But yeah, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and see you guys on Saturday for some college football. First time in about a month I'm streaming football for college. Back to the charts and focus on next week. Yep. See you guys on Saturday. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. And I'm out. Bye-bye. By the way, Happy New Year, everybody. Because I won't see you until then. So, well, if I don't see you at the